It's February 23rd, 2014. I'm LunarSpiral's27 here at the Phantom Group, bringing you this past week's news of all things anime, manga, and everything in between. Let's get started. Zoro Fanboy 124, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. 12th issue of Kodansha's morning magazine has announced that Takehiko Inoue's Vagabond manga will be going on hiatus for 4 months. The magazine explained that the break is due to Inoue working on research and other reasons. However, the manga will return in the weekly magazine in the 29th issue on June 19th. North American publisher Vertical has announced that they have licensed 3 different manga series: Aijin, which will be retitled Demi-Human, Garden of Words, and Witchcraft Works. These 3 manga series will debut this fall. Jazz USA has announced the official release date for both the limited edition and download edition for the sci-fi visual novel Steins. Both will be released on March 31st, 2014. The standard physical edition will ship on April 30th with a retail price of $39.95 US and is currently available for pre-order at Jazz USA, with other retailers coming soon. Kazuhiko Shimamoto's Shonen Sunday comedy Blazing Transfer Student will be getting a new special edition Blu-ray on March 19th. It features the 2-episode OVA adaptation Remastered. This also includes a bonus CD including original soundtrack by Kohei Tanaka, intro and outro themes, audio drama, as well as a 150-page booklet including a booklet Hono no Tenkosei anime comics. On disc, special features include message footage from the original author and the original anime director, teaser produced by Hideaki Anno, and more bonus video footage. 12th issue of Young Jump magazine has announced that Hiroshi Motomiya, manga author of Salaryman Kintaro, will publish the final chapter of Bakumatsu Gurentai in the next issue, which will ship on February 27th. Production company DLE Inc. opened a website to announce that Moyoko Anno's essay manga Insufficient Direction will be getting a new project. The website teases that the true face of Anno's husband, Hideaki Anno, director of Neon Genesis Evangelion anime and movies, will appear in it. And yes, he has also worked on End of Evangelion. And yes, he's also responsible for that hospital scene. Ew. Dragon Ball Z fans, get ready to get hyped. The April issue of V-Jump magazine has announced that Dragon Ball Z Kai will return, premiering on April 6th on Fuji TV, this time covering the Majin Buu saga. As for an English dub, Kylie Bear and Sean Schemmel, voice actors of Gohan and Goku, have reported last April that they were recording for the Buu saga of Dragon Ball Z Kai. But according to an update from Funimation Entertainment, the company has not begun recording a dub for the Majin Buu saga and does not yet have plans to do so. I wonder who's lying here. The Japanese cast already recorded new episodes in November 2012 after the series' original run in Japan in March 2011. Now, the time slot that Dragon Ball Z Kai will be taking is the same time slot that belongs to current anime Toriko, which has led to some rumors that the Toriko anime might be either going on hiatus, moved to a different time slot, or will be cancelled. Out of these 3, I'd say the most likely one would be hiatus, because it seems that it is going to have an anime-only ending, just like the anime Soul Eater, especially since Toriko just recently entered a 1.5-year time skip. But if you ask me, give Toriko to a different animation studio because episode 142. If you've seen it, you'll understand why. Voice actor Banjo Ginga will replace Ichiro Nagai as the voice of Netero in the Hunter x Hunter anime. Ginga has voiced many roles, including Cyborg 005 from Cyborg 009, Yosaku from Toriko, Souther from Fist of the North Star, and Giran Zabi in the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise. Ironically, Ichiro Nagai voiced Giran's father, Degen Zabi. April issue of V-Jump magazine has announced its cast for the 3 main characters for the upcoming anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, which premieres on April 6th. Kensho Ono, voice actor of Tetsuya Kuroko from Kuroko's Basketball, and Hakuryu Ren from Magi, will play the main character Yuya Sakaki. Yoshimasu Hosoya, voice actor of Reiner from Attack on Titan, Junpei Hyuga from Kuroko's Basketball, and Masaru from Magi, will be playing Reiji Akaba, and Yuna Inamura, voice actor actor of Kyoko Sasagawa from Hitman Reborn, will be playing the main female character Yuzu Hiragi. Character descriptions and plot synopsis have also been revealed, which a link will be provided in the description down below. I will say that this kind of confused me in a way, because there's a thing called action duels, and it mentions that action duelists arm themselves with weapons, which are called dual arms, and there's a thing called entertainment duelists, which is like Pokemon coordinators, but with card games, and apparently there are different kinds of styles of dueling, which I'm thinking, what is this, card games with guns and swords and kung fu or something? Also, I don't know why, but the whole concept of a dueling academy reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Come to think of it, Reiji Akaba kind of sounds like Seto Kaiba. So is he gonna be like Yuya's rival and he's gonna act like an asshole, and oh my god, why am I thinking too hard on this? Also provided in the description down below is a link to the complete cast of the second season of Date Alive 2. It will premiere in April on Tokyo MX TV, ATX, and other channels. A new trailer has been streamed for the second Hakuoki film, Hakuoki Daininsho Shikon Sokyu. It's part of a two-part film project that tells an all-new story. The second film will open in over 80 theaters in Japan on March 8th. According to the April issue of V-Jump magazine, the Second Kingdom anime series will end with the 39th episode on March 1st. Coming soon to Nicktoons later this year, Dentsu Entertainment will bring an English dub version of Little Battler's Experience, aka Danburu Senki. Think of it as Metabots but with miniature robots. And this is just another anime to promote their toy line. A certain Scientific Railgun-esque official visual book will ship in Japan on March 27th. Along with promotional illustrations for the series, the 80-page book will also include an exclusive brand new anime on Blu-ray disc titled Daiji na koto wa zenbu sento ni osowata. All the important things I learned in a bathhouse. In J-Star Victory vs. News, Namco Bandai Games has streamed a third commercial for its game, this time featuring the Ken fighting styles of 4 of its characters. The Kaioken by Sangoku, the Jajan Ken by Gon Freaks, Pegasus Ryusei Ken by Seiya, and Hanage Shinken by Bobobo. April issue of V-Jump magazine has unveiled 52 characters for the J-Star Victory vs. game. That is a lot of characters. It has also been revealed that 5 more characters will be added into the roster. Who are they? I'll tell you on the next day. Alright, now that we're at the next day, now I can tell you. 13th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump magazine has announced 5 additional characters into the roster. The 4 playable characters are Portgas D. Ace from One Piece, Momotaro Tsurugi from Sakigake Otogojuku, Killua from Hunter x Hunter, and Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. The support character is going to be Heihachi Edajima from Sakigake Otogojuku. Now it seems that this might be the final addition to the character roster for J-Star Victory Versus, so unless Namco Bandai releases a DLC, I think this is all the characters we're gonna get out of this game. But that's not all this issue of Weekly Shonen Jump has revealed. This past week, we say goodbye to the shonen manga series Beelzebub. The final chapter has been released on February 20th. Beelzebub was created by Ryuhei Tamura, who began serializing the manga in 2009, and it currently has 25 volumes. For 240 chapters, this series had a good run for 5 years, even though I haven't really read the manga myself. But I can sympathize with fans knowing that they won't be able to read this series weekly. But Beelzebub fans, don't despair. The 26th volume will be published in April, following a 27th volume in June. Also, the author Ryuhei Tamura will be starting a spin-off series in Jump Next in May. But for now, let us say goodbye to Beelzebub. It had a good run for 5 years, and let's remember the good things about it. North American manga publisher Kodansha Comics has announced that it will publish Attack on Titan in a Colossal Edition omnibus line. The company plans to release the first 7 by 10.5 inch volume with over 1,000 premium quality pages on May 27th for a suggested retail price of $59.99. This Colossal Edition volume will have the same pages as the first 5 volumes of the regular edition. Kodansha is also publishing 3 spin-off manga: Attack on Titan Junior High, Attack on Titan Before the Fall, and Attack on Titan No Regrets. Jeez, that's a lot of spin-offs. But that's not all from Kodansha. The manga publisher has also licensed the action fantasy manga series Noragami and the comedy manga series GD Dogs. The first volume of both of these series will be released this fall, with Alno Exorcist, or Blue Exorcist if you will, that has premiered on Sunday at 1:30 a.m. on Adult Swim's Toonami block. Another anime series, Black Lagoon, will premiere on March 22nd to replace Soul Eater. In honor of the 10th anniversary of the Death Note manga, Shueisha has opened a mysterious countdown site. It says, if you touch this note, your memory will revive. However, details about the 10th anniversary project will be revealed on March 3rd. There have been rumors that the 10th anniversary project might be a sequel or a spin-off to the series, but we won't know until March 3rd. The March issue of Ultra Jump magazine has released the designs of the main characters and stands for the upcoming anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. The designs includes main character Jotaro Kujo with Star Platinum, Noriaki Kakuin with Hierophant Green, Joseph Joestar, now old, with Hermit Purple, Muhammad Avdol with Magician's Red, and Jean-Pierre Polnareff with Silver Chariot. The site for the new Fairy Tail anime, which will be coming out this spring, has revealed more character designs created by Shinji Takuchi, this time with Wendy and the Exceeds, Happy and Charo, and Gagio, Loxus, and Juvia. Since these are the final sets of the character designs, next week the site will feature an important update. It has been confirmed that voice actor Daisuke Ono will voice the protagonist character Seishu Handa for the upcoming anime adaptation of Barakamon, the slice-of-life comedy series. Daisuke Ono has voiced many roles, including Sinbad from Magi, Sebastian from Black Butler, Isuke Koizumi from The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Shizuo Hiwajima from Durarara, and Erwin from Attack on Titan. It is also confirmed that he will voice the role of main protagonist Jotaro Kujo for Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Kindaichi Shonen no Jikenbo R will reunite the original voice cast from the earlier 1997 to 2000 television series. The new anime will be based on the detective manga series Kindaichi Case Files. The weekly anime will premiere on Saturday, April 5th. Makoto Shinkai, anime director of The Garden of Words and Children Who Chase Lost Voices, has created the Crossroad TV commercial for the major correspondence education company Zikai. The project will debut on television in 120, 30, and 15-second versions on Tuesday. YouTube and Nico Nico will also begin streaming the commercial the same day. The story is about two high school students, Miho and Shota. Miho lives on an island without even one cram school, while Shota lives in Tokyo and works a part-time job. Both are striving to pass tests so they can enter college, and the pair enroll in Zikai's correspondence education courses, and their lives cross before they realize. Namco Bandai Games has streamed what might be its final promotional trailer for J-Star Victory Versus. It's a 7-minute video which introduces the premise of the game, as well as the 2-on-2 team battles, combination attacks, and support characters. The game also showcases all 52 characters, including the 5 characters that were added to the roster, from several various shonen manga series from 1976 to 2012. The trailer also showcases several game modes: Adventure Mode, Victory Road Campaign, Free Battle, Online Mode for 2-on-2 battles, and a Gallery Mode with an illustrated guide for all the J-Stars along with their voice samples and fighting patterns. Not only was this trailer awesome, but it has showcased the strongest character in shonen, Arale, because with one punch, she can break an entire planet in half. No, seriously, that actually happened in the trailer. The 9th DVD and Blu-ray disc of Attack on Titan will be released in Japan on March 19th. It will include a 120-minute digest video of a reading and live event of the anime series, which includes an all-new story on stage with the main cast of Eren, Mikasa, Armin, Jean, Sasha, and Connie, as well as composer Hiroyuki Sawano and other musicians performing live music at the event. The 9th volume's other bonuses will include a special plastic sleeve illustrated by character designer Kyoji Asano, ending illustration cards, 24-page full-color special booklets, and Shingeki no Kyojin Chimachara Theater Tondeke Training Corps video. The Blu-ray disc will retail at $73 US, while the DVD will cost $63. After 4 years, Mobile Suit Gundam UC will release its 7th and final episode, which will be 90 minutes long, in Japanese theaters for a limited run on May 17th. Advanced copies of the Blu-ray disc will be sold in said theaters, and other retailers will offer a home video release on June 6th. With the return of Dragon Ball Z Kai, this time retelling the Majin Buu saga on April 6th, taking the time slot of another shonen anime series, Toriko, it has been confirmed that Toriko, the anime, will end on March 30th, meaning that the anime has only 6 episodes left. Personally, I don't hate the anime. I mean, it has some pretty good voice acting, pretty good OST, and there are several scenes that look really, really good. Unfortunately, I don't think it was one of the best adaptations for Shimabukuro Misutoshi's work, especially since the anime was trying to target a younger audience. And because of that, the anime was flip-floppy towards animation and censorship, where some episodes are animated very well, while others aren't. But who's to say that an animation studio that is way better than Toei Animation will pick up this series and give it the right anime adaptation that it deserves? Or in a few months, the anime might come back. Who knows, but all I can say is just read the manga. It's way better anyway. The official website of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has streamed a promotional trailer for Stardust Crusaders, featuring Joseph Joestar and his Hermit Purple stand. The next promo will feature Muhammad Abdul in Magician's Red on February 28th, followed by Noriaki Kakuin and Hierophant Green on March 7th, and Jean-Pierre Polnareff and Silver Chariots on March 14th. Oh my god, April, hurry up and get here because I want to see this anime so freaking bad! King Records began streaming in the first minute of upcoming anime adaptation Knights of Sidonia, a 12-episode series slated to premiere this April. The anime marks the 30th anniversary of Polygon Pictures, a studio that has earned Daytime Emmy Awards and an Annie Award from shows such as Transformers Prime, Star Wars The Clone Wars, and Tron Uprising. Sentai Filmworks has announced its dub cast for the anime series Shinsekai Yori from the New World. The company will release the series on April 15th on DVD and Blu-ray disc. For the full list of the dub cast, a link will be provided in the description down below. Funimation has announced it has acquired rights for 4 different anime series: Date Alive, Red Data Girl, Carnival, and Code Breaker. Funimation has also added that all 4 anime series will be getting an English dub for dual audio release this June. Red Data Girl will be on DVD, while Code Breaker will be available in a Blu-ray disc/DVD combo. The April issue of Nakayoshi magazine has announced that on March 3rd, Period Plus, previously known as Studio Period, will animate the anime adaptation of Hidekichi Matsumoto's Sabagebu manga. The character designer will be Masashi Kudo, who has worked on Bleach and Hayate the Combat Butler Cuties. The first key visual for the series has already been published in the magazine. As for the cast for the anime, it will be announced next month. Studio Bones has updated and streamed its 3rd promotional trailer for the upcoming anime series Captain Earth. And no, this has nothing to do with Captain Planet, although this anime kinda reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion for some reason. Bones is reuniting Star Drivers director Takuya Igarashi and series script supervisor Yoji Enokido, who have also collaborated in Ouran High School Host Club and Sailor Moon Super S. The anime series will premiere in April. And that is what happened this past week of all things anime, manga, and everything in between. If you want to know more, check out the news archives from Anime News Network and Crunchyroll. If you have any thoughts or feedback of what happened this past week, let me know in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe to the Phantom Group and everybody in it. That concludes weekly anime news. I'm LunarSpiral's27 here at the Phantom Group. I hope you have an awesome week, and I bid you farewell. Sayonara.